This is PWME and LKVIP podcast. LK here with another edition of Wrestlemania 32 match preview / predictions. And the match I'm doing currently now and I'm assigned to from Mr. KocoSports is Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose in a no-holds-barred street fight. Firstly, why is this not called a no-holds-barred match or a street fight? Why have they combined it and called it a no-holds-barred street fight? Isn't a street fight no-holds-barred anyway? It isn't a no-holds-barred kind of a street fight. Anyhow, it's just the usual WWE propaganda bullshit. They're trying to market it like it's a big deal. However, out of all the 3 main events, and I would include the women's in that, in all 4 main events, because the women's triple threat match has been talked about a lot, and they're on the front of the AT&T Stadium. That's a good sign of things. And on the WWE Network's bio, on the description of what they talk about the show, that's one of the matches featured on it. There's only 4, and that's one of them talked about, including the women's match. This is the match I'm looking forward to the least. Okay, not because it's not going to be a good match, because A, you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of hardcore deathmatch wrestling, but you know, they're going to go out there, they're going to beat the shit out of each other. It's going to be a fun match to watch. However, I don't think I'm going to be emotionally invested in A, because the build-up has not been great, and it's not been great at all. What's the build-up? Dean Ambrose has been given weapons, Heyman's been cutting promos, and he came out with a gimmick, and just had weapons put in there. That's it, that's the build-up. Okay, you can tell me, but LK, if they do that, then it makes you want to see Dean Ambrose use those weapons at WrestleMania. Yeah, okay, but great. But where's the physicality? Where's the big brawl that makes me go, oh, I can't wait for this Sunday because he's still going to beat the shit out of each other. But A, whoever wins, the other loses, and that's not just saying that wins and losses. I mean momentum-wise. I mean going forward. We have Brock Lesnar win. Dean Ambrose has been billed as this megastar, feuding with Triple H. He lost Triple H. He lost it Fastlane. He lost it the Rumble. The guy just doesn't win. I'm sorry about that. The audio cut for some damn reason. I have no fucking clue why it did, but it did anyhow. The guy just doesn't win. So, you have Ambrose, the guy comes out, he's there every single week, and he loses to a part-timer. If Ambrose does beat Lesnar, that's going to do a lot for him. He can say he defeated the one, in 22-1, or 21-1, whatever the fuck it was. That's a big deal. He can come out and say, look, I slayed the beast. I'm Dean Ambrose, and I want to be taken seriously. But then on the other hand, you have Brock Lesnar lose, and then Brock Lesnar's, momentum and his, there's an aura surrounding him of, it's a big fight feel. Brock Lesnar is an absolute monster. He destroys people. That's what he does. So if you get that element swiped away from his character, you just got a guy with Paul Heyman. And I know Paul Heyman is absolutely incredible on the mic and the stick, but in the end of the day, in my opinion, this match needs a hook. It just needed something for me to grab my attention and say, hey, look, if Dean Ambrose wins, great. If Brock Lesnar wins, great. Just enjoy the fight. That's if I'm telling you, and if I'm trying to be a positive Pete here. We're just over 24 hours away from WrestleMania as of this recording. Okay, I'm trying to be a positive Pete here, and I'm trying to mentally prepare myself to come on and say good things about it. But if Dean Ambrose wins, I'm happy but sad. If Brock Lesnar wins, I'm happy but sad, because at the end of the day, Ambrose can't afford a loss. Lesnar can definitely not afford a loss. So because I said the word definitely before Brock Lesnar, in theory, Brock Lesnar should get the win. But the way how I predict the WWE will do this is that Brock Lesnar is going to absolutely annihilate, destroy, obliterate Dean Ambrose, and then what's going to happen is Dean Ambrose, they think this is going to work, and they're going to hope it works, and the story that these gentlemen hopefully will play out inside that ring could enhance this from happening, and hopefully it does, is that they're going to try and get Dean Ambrose over based on the point of view that he got annihilated. He kept coming back for more. It took 5 F5s to pin this man. That's how tough, that's how much of a lunatic this man is. So if you're going to look at it from that point of view, I think that's probably the safest bet, and that's probably what they're going to do, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. That's calling a spade. Prediction-wise, I think that Lesnar will get the win and Ambrose is going to look strong. But then in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, why not give the win to Ambrose? Let's make a star. I'm not saying he's not a star now, but let's make a superstar, as they like to call him. And I think it could be a great opportunity for Ambrose here to get the win. And per se, if Ambrose gets the win, that's pretty much guaranteed number contender for the world title sometime down the line for sure. And you can set up for a rematch, maybe at SummerSlam with Lesnar, and then Lesnar can get the win back there. But I think Lesnar cannot afford a loss. I mean, he hasn't won a big time match in a while. He lost at Fastlane in that triple threat against Reigns and Ambrose in the number one contendership for the World Heavyweight Championship this WrestleMania. He also lost at the Royal Rumble. You know, he hasn't won a match in a while. So in my opinion, Brock Lesnar is the safest option to go. And being a positive P here, trying to be anyway, I think the match is going to be incredible. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be stiff. There's going to be some great weapon shots. It's going to be great. But, you know, they've kind of booked themselves into a corner where there's no heel, there's no babyface, and that's really the story. You know, we've now previewed all three main events. That's really the story being told here, guys. With these main events, is there's no clear babyface, there's no clear heels. Just to continue to break it down here, I mean, Ambrose, babyface, Lesnar, babyface, they're facing. You don't want either. You want both men to win, and then it's kind of hard to get emotionally attached to them. Taker, Shane, both men being babyface. You want Shane to win, but then you don't want Taker to retire. But you want Taker to win, but you don't want Shane to lose because then the Authority is still in power. And you know, Shane's been saying he wants change, but I talked about that a lot more in those previews. Triple H and Reigns. Triple H is the heel, Reigns is the babyface, but the babyface the fans don't like because he's been shoved down our throats. And Triple H is Triple H, and he's a legend, so they're going to cheer for him. So they've kind of booked themselves into a corner of this WrestleMania. And, you know, I'm not gonna be horrible about it. I think they're idiots and imbeciles, but, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, as shit as the writers are, these are 5 great professional wrestlers, 4 great professional wrestlers / sports entertainers. And I think that they're going to do a great job. And if this WrestleMania is a success, and I'm pretty sure Coco's going to say this 5 million times, as long as this WrestleMania is a success, no creative member, not Vince McMahon, no one could take credit for it apart from the wrestlers involved, because they would have had to deliver a wrestling clinic show. And, you know, 6 hours long. And I'm looking forward to this match to be a brutal match. However, out of the 3 main events, I'm least looking forward to it because I just have no emotional attachment, no emotional investment in whoever wins, because quite frankly, I just don't care. So that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Head over to pricing.me, sign up. That's 100% completely free. Make sure to head over to LKVIP. Links in the description below. Sign up for first 14 days for free. Then it's 99 pence, 99 cents, 0.99 currency wherever you are in the world. So head over there, subscribe. I do Daily Dirt every single day. I do Daily Dirt every single day. I just finished an NXT TakeOver Dallas review. I do Impact reviews over there. I do so much content over there, so go over there and check my stuff out. Thank you so much for watching this. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe, stay well. This is Bunny Boy LK from PWME and LKVIP, and I'll be damn sure catching your asses down the line.